1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And this struck him out. 1 out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls,
1 out,
strike.
base is empty. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Late the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses.
It's because he's low contact. It's like a small timing window.
Probably doesn't help that you're not on a monitor, to be honest.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. At the plate, Adley Rutschman.
Game is much easier
For a strike.
on
It's
the
0-1.
monitor. Nice, bro.
And ball 1. And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a bouncer out
Bro,
to short.
what? Why wouldn't let me pick the ball up?
Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Scott Rowland. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He got away with 1 there, but he
0-2.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Just missed. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Digging in, Zach Geloff. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
I'm so bad with the Zach left
Calls
guard.
it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Willie Castro.
Second time
Fly
through,
to
we're
left
good.
his first time.
Willie Castro's the GOAT. Oh, no, I'm
Hot
terrible.
shot to third. Tosses across to first.
I don't know, I'm so
And
early.
welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
It's alright, though. I don't think these kids can hit a lighter either, to be honest.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
Now 2-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that one missing low.
Full count.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off.
Selling out for it.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams.
Oh, that's down. That's good.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The 1-0.
Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm terrible. Fuck.
He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Santana stands in here.
Oh,
Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Duran makes his way towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Bro, sometimes with Santana on sinkers low and away, I just get like negative eggs if you low. He's like broken on that pitch for some
Gil
reason.
Hodges went down on strikes his first time through.
No,
And that's fouled
check
off.
swung that. That's crazy.
That
I'm
one
rattled.
hits the zone. That is strike 2. And there's a ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that one
That's a
missing
ball.
inside a sharp slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit.
Dude, Gil's the best.
Headed for the plate. The relay throw.
Get down.
Run
Oh,
down
no.
now
He
between
fucked the
third and
throw.
home. And they tag him out. Top four, now batting Jaron Duran.
Yeah, for sure, but
Little chopper
he's
rolls
just
foul.
Nintendo Switch
This group
bum.
of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That missed. That's the
It's
ball.
best take ever. Let's go just
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2's the count.
low-key, not really. Oh, I will. No way that's gone.
Way back there. Out of here.
Damn. 94 jam shot homer.
It's 1-0.
Nice, man. I usually get to like 900 because I don't like playing on GOAT, but now that GOAT's gone, I probably will. But I get to like 900 solo and then just hit it in the Weekend Classic to unlock the card.
Back to work, focus on this next batter.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, it's kind of cheese. It's like way easier to do that.
Inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Honestly, though, like now that there's no GOAT, like I would do it. I forgot that this could just hit that out. GOAT is just like not fun, right? Like, oh my god, I was like I made it the first season solo, and then I just like didn't want to play anymore because GOAT is not fun at all. Especially early in the year when like every card had like 70 contact. It was terrible.
Back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
On the ground to first, and foul ball.
Yeah.
He caught it behind his back.
I actually don't know how he hit that out with Durant. That was probably a terrible swing. 94 is crazy.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Guaranteed bad PCI home run. It's alright though. We had to score eventually anyway.
0 ball,
2 down,
1 strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he
I was just spamming the sinker too because I don't think he could hit it.
Got it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Leiter back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game.
No balls,
it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Missing inside, and the count 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man's aboard to start the inning.
It's my boy right here.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
We'll try not to hit into a double play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Oh, I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now it's even up.
Ball.
Oh no.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geller. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Fought off foul.
Yeah, this card's terrible. First lefties.
Fouled off.
He actually is pretty good against righties though.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Candelario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's to third.
Oh my God, that's the best play ever.
First, in time. Got it.
Ooh. All right, Evan Carter. Let's go, man.
Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. First time up was a pop out.
Oh, that's a good swing. Here we go.
Left field line. On a dead sprint, racing back. Gone.
Nice, Evan Carter, stud.
Pay for that one, and now they're out front. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the order now. Willie Castro, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Castro goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Damn, looked like you were on that.
Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why kids play at these stadiums.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
I usually just play at Coors, honestly. Or like Laughing Mountain.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
For sure, swinging on it.
That one off.
Oh, he wanted to.
1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go
He's
out there
taking
and have a
this.
quick inning,
Free
get
strike.
those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He's for sure swinging at this.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That cutter way in, maybe. Oh, I like that. Freezing.
Misses.
Oh, he wanted it, man.
Up 3-2.
Got a full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's
It's alright, you just had to show it.
Look out.
You just had to keep him on his toes.
That's the strike out of the game. Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Doors.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the
Yeah, he'd be so much better if he had a 4-seam.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, like the curveball's kind of useless. You just show it like twice a game.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Once you're playing against switch players, then that's a good pitch.
2 gone after the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
Free ground out, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come
Oh, it
to
should have
you.
been. He's just not good enough.
First offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
It's decent swing on that one.
And that's in
1
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
That's a ball. That's down.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Oh, doors. I'm so late.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, man. Sometimes I just don't see the sinker lefty-lefty.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
It's a sick at that.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge.
I use wedge and
Top
diamonds.
half of the 6th. And a foul ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Have you tried that?
Stays alive.
It looks pretty good. I mean, I just like, bro.
I've been playing this game for so long. I just like to do like what I'm used to.
That's down and in.
Like, bro, I still pitch pure analog, bro. I've never even bothered learning pinpoint.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Back to work.
I mean, I've been playing this game a lot for like mad long. Oh, that's gone. Get out, ball. Yeah, dude. I've been a World Series player since like 19.
He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. Santana at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Yeah, I did it in Weekend Classic like 3 times. But never
1 ball, 1 strike.
Before. I just didn't want to play my Weekend Classic on GOAT.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Here we go, Los. Carlos back to back with Carlos. Nice.
Homers. It's 4-1. So digging in, Gil Hodges, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think their outlider's cooked now too, not gonna lie. I gotta get him out of here.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Inside, just missed. Starting to go after it.
No
now
way.
Look down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Kelly. Sets him down looking. That was
a nice little tunnel there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jamer Candelario. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Oh, I'm awful.
Foul back. That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. To the right side.
Early. Oh, nice fucking play, Brian.
Still finds a way to get off.
Oh my God, Heimer, you're so slow, man.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Evan Carter now at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And now 2 balls
2 and
2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark.
Great take, man.
Fastball there. I thought it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location.
Not walking his ass. Just threw that down the middle.
Under it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. He's already homered in this game. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Jeez, buddy.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Geloff in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air, center field.
Man, this card's weak,
settles
man.
underneath it.
Weak.
Makes the catch for the out. Evan Carter digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. On the inside corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
What you got?
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one out front that time.
2-2's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall.
Yeah.
Lead runner holds
We got
at
the top
third,
up.
so
Good job with Willie
in
here.
Position and just one out. And here is Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
I'm awful at this
he
game.
can bust this game wide open.
Coulomb, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one inside.
That's in.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top.
Oh my god.
Swing and a ball popped
It's
up.
actually just a crazy pitch. I totally was not swinging at that when he threw it, and then last second I was like, shit, that's a strike.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Oh, dude, I hate ambushing. I just feel like it throws off my approach.
And that's the 3rd out.
Yeah, sometimes they're just glitchy, bro.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Inside,
that's the ball.
Missed.
1-0.
On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Harper now.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that one fouled off.
He's rattled
One
now that
down,
he missed
base
that
is
one.
empty.
He's definitely getting out.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. Carter. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Carlos Beltran. Coulomb back to work. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Just not even seeing a sinker right now.
And that one is inside ball one. Misses off the inside. And the count is even 2-2.
Oh, I'm terrible at this game. Danny is dicing me up right now.
Calls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Gil Hodges will hit next. 1 for 3. To third.
Oh my God.
The base. And he'll be safe at first.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hodges, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out.
Dot.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Third baseman, number 17. Now pitching.
Yeah, that works.
Here comes a pitch.
Scott can't touch this sinker, bro. It's literally impossible.
You can't get frustrated. You got to
Oh
find
no,
shake it
I hit
out.
him.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's going to be Ryan Roberts. And a foul ball.
Damn. How do you know just throw his ball wherever he wants to?
That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Holy shit. Can't throw a strike.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss.
Holy fuck. Get out of here after this batter. I'm terrible with this card. He's awful.
A swing and a miss as he chases.
Really, bro. I've never used them.
Comes up
Oh my God. There's no way. This game's insane. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out. Give me anyone else.
Bases all loaded up. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Yeah, I'll use Danny.
So they bring on the veteran, Danny Coulomb.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded.
Oh,
And it's good for a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
bro, we should have went to Clemens.
That started and ended pretty quickly. No
So,
messing
you
around
know.
right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle, Castro. Here's Geloff for 1. To first, not in time.
Take your time, Zach Geloff. It's fine, bro. Didn't even want those outs.
Jaron Duran getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try
runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses.
the ball. 1-2.
Throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Honestly, he was like 40 stealing. I thought I would just throw him out.
This one popped up. Yellow.
7 corner.
And there's 2 away.
Shit, man. Ottavino stinks, man.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's crazy.
And we're back.
I mean, I literally struck a guy out and he got on base and then scored, so that was sick. I don't care who they bring in. Kyle's hitting a home run. He's the best guy. Oh, dude, Gagne is terrible. Big mistake, buddy.
Sliced hard but foul.
Nope, I'm terrible.
That one not close. And 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Jesus, man.
It's a strikeout. And now, Zach Yellow. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
That's the ball.
Just misses there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Full count.
And it's filled up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's alright.
So up next.
I've already got one with Evan Carter. He'll just do it again.
And he
Doors.
knows that
Holy
one
shit.
by him at 100.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball. Outside, ball.
Oh,
Next
I
offering is fouled back. That's outside.
Ball.
And now 3-2.
Full count.
Yeah, little 2 breaked up. Yeah,
He's rung up on strikes. Back here, Citizens Bank. And now the DH.
Oh, man. I'm just terrible with Ottavino, I guess.
There's the strike.
Sucks.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop.
Yeah,
strike.
that's probably a good idea.
Now the third baseman, Roger Clemens, gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Geloff makes the catch, and that is the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Willie Castro.
I usually crush Gagne. I don't know what I'm doing.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good hitters count to 2-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Neto. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Unfortunate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Williams digs in now. One out.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really care. Hobie Miller's just terrible. Aaron Bomber is whatever. I think you should leave Gagne in so I can hit a home run.
The go-ahead run is at second. Tied at 4. Outside.
That's the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Wow, that did not look like a
See
single.
if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Swung last second.
He
That
knows
was me a
they don't
strike.
want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Bailout check. Bailout check swing. I'm definitely hitting a home run. Nope, good foul.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
Oh, you ain't getting shit.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains.
Ted's just battling right now, dude. He's just making him work. It's a great pitch. Fuck, it throws me.
It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Kurtz on the move towards foul ground. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, we're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And that one clips the corner.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ball 1 low.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran sizing this one
Nah,
up.
throw him out.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Can't run on Beltran, dude. Beltran's the GOAT.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that is downstairs.
1-1.
And that's ball 1.
If I just throw balls to this kid, he'll strike out.
That's the ball.
No, apparently not.
Check swing called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Except not. We're gonna show him one of these though.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to
He's
go
not gonna be ready for this one. Freezes him.
Elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
1 away. The winning run at second. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Nah, I wasn't worried about it. Wasn't worried.
A chance chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Ball low.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
2-1.
I don't know
2
about that
balls,
one.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that will end the inning.
Word.
Back here in Philadelphia. Now we go to the 11th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. Bummer back to work. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
I don't know why isn't just use an intentional walk.
And that one lifted in.
I'll move him over at least.
Settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2-0.
Nice.
That's a base hit into center field, into score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Yeah, he's not that
One
good.
down, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And that one hammered.
Heimer.
And wow, that one is way out of here. And they add a pair. It's 7-4.
It's time a good swing. He just threw a terrible pitch.
Kyle Higashioka. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. May fires. Breaking ball misses down and away. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We are in the 11th. Left field, way back there.
Go ball. No way.
Hamm snags it. 2 away. So digging in, Zach Geloff.
Yeah, that's tough.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Kurtz makes the catch, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way
Just guessing.
A 2-run shot. It's 7-6. Here's the center fielder, Jaron Durant. Matt Strong taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's outside. And a count now 2-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
It's up to you, man.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
That works.
Next, Ian Happ. And that one fouled off. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Happ lays
No, that
off.
missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
On the ground to the left.
Nice swing, bro.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Stud.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one misses.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Tying run at
One ball,
first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see.
Swing and a miss. And
Go, Felix.
Ready to go? This is Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. And the slider just misses. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take your base.
Leadoff walk. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's a foul ball. Castro on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. Just missed. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And that is out of play.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Inside. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's way high. 3-2 now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gil Hodges can't hold up, and that's a strike. Here's Marte for one, and that's two. Bottom of the first. Stepping in. Is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Chop back up the middle. Gets it to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Right side, hard hit. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one in triple digits. Goes down looking. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Clemens.
0-1.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Zach Geloff now at the plate. Well struck left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Outside.
Full count.
Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Nick Kurtz.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1. Two. 1-2.
And it gets by Bam!
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
1-0.
Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113
No,
off
that missed.
the
That's a
bat.
ball.
And no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
There's a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Nope, he held back. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one fouled off. And misses
No, that
inside.
missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that will end the top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Right side. And it goes just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Beltran stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Leiter back to work. Left field. Williams makes the grab, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Neto measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick
That's inside.
in 2022. And now 2-1.
2-1. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher,
3-1.
but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Beltran moving under this one. 2 away now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So up next, Ted Williams. And that's
Ball
outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Started to swing, held up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball, left side. Candelario on the first. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. That's inside.
Missed. That's a ball.
And it's 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Late swing, foul to the left. Tap foul at the plate. Just misses with that one. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a foul straight back. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Leiter keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up. But he does a nice job. Executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect.
Roger Clemens will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Castro sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And downstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Now it's going to be Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1. Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That clips the corner. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on
ball 4.
and
Take
2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran, and it's fouled away. 2 on, 2 outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gets outs apiece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one
That's
there.
inside. That's a ball.
Ground ball
Foul
right
ball.
side, and foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. See you later. He crushes that one to center field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. And now Carlos Santana. And there's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold